mother watches in horror at what happens next.
I'm in right here.
Around me, we miss you. We want you to come back. Around me, you were so big and strong.
Hello, everyone. And guys, tonight it's a zoo in here. Hello, everybody. This is Wanna Argue. I am your co-host, Zookeeper Joey. And with me today, I have the most professional zookeeper in the fucking game. It's that boy, Zookeeper Said He Said. Zookeeper Said He Said.
What's going on, man? We in this thing taking care of animals and shit.
Yes, dude. Make animals great again.
Yeah.
That's the slogan for this week.
Okay.
Guys,
Make animals great again.
this is the place to be, right? And also, happy Cinco de Drinko, everybody. We're recording this 5-5, everybody. I don't have a drink, but Cedric does. He took the last one in the building. Who cares, right? But yes, guys, this is Wanna Argue. This is the place to fucking be. But before we get into anything, Cedric, how you been? I haven't seen you in 7 days.
Right, bro? It's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week, man.
been
It's
a
actually been a really chill week. It was like I had the most days off I've ever had since I've been working this new job. I had like 3 days off in a row.
I had 1 day off this week.
Hey, man. But it's only because like my first day was like a 15-hour shift.
Jesus
like,
fucking Christ, dude.
shit. So, but it's cool, man. It's been a pretty interesting week, man. I've had some discoveries. Yeah, one was coming from me too, bro.
I'm so sorry.
I've had some discoveries, man. So remember when we were talking about ants a couple episodes back, and I was like, "Yo,
Yes.
ants," and you're like exoskeleton and shit.
Yeah.
So like, I have an ant problem at the crib.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, like every once in a while, like 3 or 4 big ass ants climb out of my fucking tub faucet.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
like, yo, what's going on? But anyway, that's beside the point. Like, I handled it. But so I want to recant my statement. I think if we shrunk down to the size of ants, we would fucking die, bro.
Wasn't that what I was saying?
Bro, these little motherfuckers are like strong as hell, bro. I've been flicking them like hard as hell, and they just like hit the wall and then just get back up and keep going. I'm like,
do you guys actually want to know
dog.
something about why ants are so strong?
Why is that?
You know, it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's like physics, I guess, but ants are only so strong because they're little.
Yeah.
Like if an, like if
What?
like literally no, like if an ant was the size of a human, it would have problems supporting its own weight.
Damn.
Thin ass
So,
legs.
so
heavy
like
as fuck.
theoretically, like if we shrunk down to their size, we would be just as strong.
Oh, that's clean. Bro, I seen a video of like a queen ant. Bro, no exaggeration, bro. She was this big. Like, that bitch was huge.
And guess what it's getting, bro? It's getting the fucking
Bro,
shoe, bro.
Your croc ain't gonna do shit, bro.
Yes,
You gonna
it is.
hit
I swear
that
to God.
motherfucker and it's gonna bounce off. It's gonna be like, damn, fool, what you doing? You hit me with floaties now?
Wait,
Dead.
so I just want to get back to this, bro. You had ants climbing out your fucking faucet.
Yeah, bro. I had an ant. I had like 3 ants climb on my faucet, bro.
That's
I was
so
like,
gross.
I was like, what is this, bro? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it was crazy, man. Like, they're not climbing out anymore, but that kind of like, it was disturbing for me, man.
You want to hear a fun fact too?
What?
This because we moved into the new house.
Yeah.
So one of the things about the house that we're at is it has a back door into the backyard. Wait, that was so self-explanatory.
I hope so, my guy.
Yeah, all right. But this is the first time since like growing up in the house as a kid, I've rent like, what am I even fucking, my brain just shut off, bro. I just sat here like this for like 5 seconds. It has like a fucking door to the backyard. First time I've been in a house that had that since I was a kid. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But anyway, the back door, dude, it's not insulated well. And there's like at the bottom, there's like a little hole.
Mhm.
And like, obviously shit can crawl through that, like bugs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, not trying to shit on her, but my little sister left a pizza box by the back door. Okay.
Mhm.
And the next morning I go out there to clean up the living room and like take out the trash and everything.
Yeah.
And I lift up the pizza box, bro. there's a pile of ants underneath it, and then I look over and there's ants. You can see them coming through
Like
that
the
hole.
trail.
Yeah, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck? So you know what I did? I got a broom and I just shoot them all the back door, bro. And I was smacking them and shit, bro. And like you said, how you would flick them, and then they just be like, and then just like walk away, bro. These ants were just like, I would hit them with the fucking broom, bro. I don't know if you've ever gotten hit by a fucking broom. That shit hurt.
I'll take your word for it.
And they weren't this fucking big, okay? And I'm
Yeah.
smacking them with the broom, and they're just like, ah. And then they just keep
They
moving.
just keep going, bro.
Yeah,
the
bro.
motherfuckers are strong, bro. I imagine it's like that. Like, you know how? So I used to watch the show called like Forged, and no, that's the wrong one. But anyway, it's about like this. It's a glass blowing show, and they talk about how like the smaller like the piece of glass is, the more sturdier it is, and like the bigger it is, obviously,
Yes.
the more brittle it is. So I was like, damn, maybe Jordan was on to some shit. Like that's a little correlation.
Like a spaghetti noodle.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like, so what? It's like their surface area compared to like their muscles and stuff.
That's wild.
So it's like they have a lot of muscles. It says ants and other insects have a large surface area compared to their volume, and the muscle strength of an animal is pretty closely related to the surface area.
Bro, physics.
So
Biology
so
and
it's
shit,
like
bro.
so it's like that's like the same reason like why strong people are normally big as fuck, because
True.
they have a big surface area.
But they be getting their ass beat by them little people, bro. Little people,
Yeah, by Bagel Boss.
be working with them niggas. That's funny as hell, man. Hell yeah. Also, I know like this is still banter,
Sure.
but I had to bring this theory that I heard to you guys.
Okay.
Shout out to Jordan behind the ones and twos.
Oh
by the way.
shit, dude! Fuck, he talked like for a whole minute.
Right,
yeah,
bro.
Jordan
Yeah,
behind
shout
the
out to
ones and
Jordan, man.
twos.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying, behind the ones and twos. But so, women are crazy, and y'all gonna be like, "Well, you can't say that." But no, fuck that.
Canceled.
I don't care, dude. This chick, and she's probably gonna listen to this, but she came to me with this theory that if you have an unimpressive nose, you have an unimpressive penis. Now, I don't know how she put the correlation together, but she said that every guy that she like has been with, if their nose is unimpressive, then that goes the same with their penis.
Jordan, look at me.
And I'm like, what is an unimpressive nose?
Jordan, look at me.
What is an unimpressive nose? Like, my nose is big as shit. And
So
like,
you got a big fat
like,
fucking
I can-
dong, dude.
it's not even gonna be about feet anymore. I'm like, you know what they say about fat noses, fat penis.
I'm gonna fuck you with my nose, baby. You know,
because I can smell tomorrow's dinner, bro. That's how impressive my shit is.
God
so
damn.
I don't know how
Jordan does have
to
a big nose, ladies and gentlemen. He just showed it. Oh
Yes,
man,
sir.
On me, bro. You know what they say about big noses, fool?
huge
But I just wanted to
dicks.
see like if y'all ever heard of that shit before, because it was news to me.
No, never.
I don't know where she got that from, but apparently it hasn't felt her yet.
I feel like, and no disrespect to her, in case she does watch this, she looking too hard. Or she thinking too hard about it. I mean, that's a cool assumption.
It is.
And how many dicks compared to noses has she seen?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Oh,
But-
we don't judge, bro. You know,
Nah, yeah, for sure.
if
I
it's
thought-
like 30,
that's
okay,
why I brought
that's
it to
cool.
the show.
30.
I was like, man, we gotta like explore this in one way or another.
She should have emailed in.
She should have.
Yeah,
I'm
guys.
I'm gonna get her too.
Yeah, guys. If you have any questions about, do you guys think that my theory about noses and dicks is correct? Email us.
We'll
We'll
talk
get to
about
that
it.
at the end of the show. So yeah, guys, we have an exciting, not depressing topic, show, whatever you want to call it, lined up for you today. Cedric was gracious enough to just, Joey, here's the reins again, 2 weeks in a row, right? And hopefully we don't disappoint him, guys, because I would get fired. And yeah, Cedric would just be doing this show with Jordan and no me. So, but before we get into that, Cedric, my boy,
Yeah.
Zookeeper said he said,
What's going on?
would you like to have a nice little warm up?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, guys, this is Wanna Argue's weekly warm up. And before we even do this warm up, it's like a nice little two-parter, okay? To really understand this warm up question, you guys need to see this video that I found this week. And Jordan, if we could get some volume for it, because I really want to hear this one. So let's just observe. Let's see what's going on here.
You are a fucking menace, bro. Like, so for our listeners out there who can't see our video, so I'm gonna explain the video to you guys.
Oh my god!
There's a TikTok, and if you're old enough, you remember this Rico Live video, the cops drop medicine video,
Oh shit! Dude.
where these two guys are on top of a mountain and they're like, one's blowing. What is that called? An oboe? What is that shit called?
Oboe.
Like the instrument that he's blowing out of the.
Bro, it don't matter.
But anyway, they like Ricola, and then this lady, it cuts to this lady who has her ass cheeks on a PVC pipe, and she just lets one rip,
Farted, bro. She
Fucking
is she like in a
aggressively
Home
sniffs.
Depot?
Wow, bro. These fucking ew, bro. These fucking comments are disgusting. That's crazy, bro. So what's the question?
Wait, hold on, Jordan. Can I watch it one more time, bro? Bro, please. One more time. Bro, you can't tell me that's not the funniest shit, bro.
You're hell, bro.
I think farts are so fucking funny. All those people that are like, fart jokes are lame, fart jokes are lazy. Fuck you. Farts are fucking hilarious, dude. So, with that being said, in the video we just watched, Cedric, today's warm-up topic is, where is your favorite place to hear a fart?
You know, that's funny, bro. That's funny because only like reading that question, it's gonna be cliche, but my favorite place to hear a fart is like in a public bathroom. when you walk in and somebody's like, bro, when somebody's like taking a mean one, bro, like they got the fucking, you see their pants, like they got their shoes off and shit, bro, like, and you just came in there to take a leak and wash your hands, bro, but they're just like, oh, like, bro, because it's like one of those moments where you can't laugh out loud, bro, like you gotta hold it in, so bro, that makes that shit like 10 times funnier in my opinion, bro. So I think my favorite place to hear a fart would probably be in like a public restroom. Okay. Airports like that, bro. Airport bathrooms after a long flight, bro. Them old people being
bro, there's always somebody shitting in an airport bathroom, bro. I've been on dozens and dozens of flights. Every time I go in the bathroom, there's always somebody shitting. Even like on them like early morning flights or them red eyes, bro.
Oh god.
I always piss before I go to the gate.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it'd be like 6:30 in the morning, bro. I walk in there to pee. There's always somebody shitting, bro. It's like, but yeah, okay.
So what about you, bro? What's your favorite place to hear a fart?
So to preface my answer, I'm just gonna take us back a little bit, Cedric.
Okay.
Before we started working with Sour Kid Productions, we had a nice little business lunch where we discussed, okay, do we want to do this? You know, things of that nature, right?
Yeah.
We went to a Golden Chick, okay? And I don't know what was in me that day, but this Golden Chick that we were at, it had like a side, it had a normal dining area in front of the counter, and then it had like a whole nother side area. And there was no like soundproofing in that room. It was tiled floors, glass windows everywhere, bro. And I was farting so fucking much while we were eating, dude. I couldn't fucking stop. Like Cedric could attest, it was like every 20 seconds.
Bro, Joey's ass was falling out, bro.
And they were like hard farts, bro. And I was like not holding back.
They were bouncing off the walls and shit, bro. Like, and we were the only two people in the fucking like area. So it was just like, I know the people in the other area was like, God damn.
Oh, dude, the dude, that fucking crackhead that checked us out, gave us the food, he was probably like, God damn.
Like, oh, me, bro. It was like, it's like, Jesus, Joey, what the fuck?
Dude, I was fucking farting, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, dude. Dude, it was like a fart attack, bro. You know, heart attacks? I had a fart attack, bro. That shit was crazy.
I'm weak. That's
my
funny,
answer
bro.
isn't a Golden Chick, by the way. I think I'm gonna have to agree with you. If you walk into a public restroom and somebody just rips ass, dude, that shit is fucking funny, bro. I just wanted to tell that story.
That's funny as
I'm
hell,
crying, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh god.
Bro.
See, farts are fucking hilarious.
Especially when you experience them in person, man. That shit's hilarious, bro.
Dude, like what the fuck? Or like it's I just gotta say this. Dude, this happened to me in elementary school, bro. And also too, when you're in elementary, I'm talking like first or second grade. You know how you had to walk in the line and go to the bathroom and shit? Dude, there's this guy that he was like, because I'm pretty sure, oh, you might have been that person. There was somebody that was just always so much taller than the rest of the class.
Yeah, that was me until I
Yeah.
got to like high school.
Yeah, for sure. So I had a homie like that, right? I'm not gonna say his name, but this dude would drop his pants to his ankles every time he would piss at the urinal, bruh.
Oh, we were young, bro. People didn't know
Yeah,
that, dude. They
bro.
were just like, pull it down.
Yeah, but I'd just be, peeing in the urinal next to him and just be like, oh, shit, bro.
I had to take my pants off. Bro.
Yeah, bro, because he that tall at that young of an age, bro, and his dick like that, he hit puberty already in like second grade.
Jelly, bro. You're wild.
I was a kid, bro.
I feel you. That's funny as hell. That's funny as shit.
But that's
bro.
not even what I'm saying. So it just happened that he dropped his pants to his ankles, right? And I was like, oh, what the fuck? That happened. And then there's a kid in our class, bro, our age, shitting his fucking brains out, dude. We're in like second grade, man. And he's just shit. Like, those like, ugh, and you just hear the fart and the shit after.
Yeah.
Dude, we were like 6, bro. I'm like, what are you eating, dude? You're 6 years old shitting like that, bro. It's like the first time he ate McDonald's, bro.
I seen that grown man.
He
shit,
got that
bro.
fresh McDonald's belly. Dude, your body got fucked up the first time you had McDonald's.
I'm pretty sure it did, bro.
All right, and that does it for this week's weekly warm-up. And we're going to get straight into some news.
News.
It's time for this week's headlines, stories, mysteries, whatever. Wanna argue news?
Hello. This is Seti Said with WAWN. Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage on Tuesday night by a man who ran up and tackled the comedian during a performance at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles. He was charged with a felony assault with a deadly weapon. Now, if you see the video or the picture afterwards, you will have to ask yourself, why was he charged? Because he's definitely the one that got assaulted. Moving on. The company behind the TurboTax filing program will pay $141 million to customers across the United States who were deceived by misleading promises of free tax filing services. New York Attorney General announced on Wednesday that they have sued TurboTax and will be paying up. Yes, y'all. If y'all file with TurboTax and have to pay those fees, you definitely gonna get that green, boy. Get that cheese. All right, moving on. Last but not least, with the climate of today's society, a UT poll shows that 78% of Texas voters think abortion should be allowed, and only 15% of respondents to a recent poll at University of Texas at Austin said that access to the procedure should be outlawed. Now, if you guys live in Texas, you would probably be just as surprised as I am to find out that 78% of voters think that shit should be legal. Stop making laws about women's bodies. I'm Seti Said, and this is WAWN. Joey, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Hello, this is Joey with WAWN. And in our first story, NASA engineers and scientists are now attempting to communicate with alien life by using pictures of naked males and females. While not lewd, they are simple, basic depictions of both the male and the female. NASA even has them waving in these pictures. Now, with these pictures being sent off into the stratosphere, one can only ask, what about the LGBTQ community? And in our final story this week, on May 2nd, Phil Ateto of Maryland dressed up as a poop emoji and sent off a stink bomb during a city council meeting. It is still unclear if the council will press charges against him. And in our last story this week, on May 2nd, Phil Ateto of Maryland dressed up as a poop emoji and set off a stink bomb during a city council meeting. It is still unclear if the council will press charges against him. This event has been the most entertaining ever to occur during a Maryland city council. That's the news this week, guys, and this has been Joey with WAWN.
Back to you guys.
Wow.
Bro,
those are some stories.
Argues Weekly News. And it was so funny because, like, bro, look at this man.
Oh, shit.
He got charged with assault with a deadly weapon, bro. For tackling Dave Chappelle, bro. They beat his ass.
Bro.
This
So-
nigga looked like Mojo Jojo after the Powerpuff Girls got to him, bro.
Bro.
Like, look at this guy.
So for the listeners, I held off on looking at this photo because I saw the headline about what happened to Dave Chappelle, but I didn't see these pictures. And Cedric was like, nah, you gotta wait till the show, that fresh reaction. And dude, he is fucked.
Bro, he's wearing a Thrasher shirt. What is he wearing? What is that?
It looked like an off-brand Thrasher shirt.
Bro, he got thrashed.
Bro.
Bro, buddy.
He
hey,
looked like he was in like a car accident.
if
dude.
we're ever doing a show and somebody rushes the stage, that's how they gotta leave, bro.
Oh
Like,
no, seriously,
on
bro.
me.
Dave Chappelle got some good friends, man.
He really
Dude, he fucked this shit up.
Dave Chappelle got some good friends.
You know how
bro.
you with your homies, bro, and your homie having a problem with another person, you're like, bro, like, let's catch him.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna fuck him up. That's what we think we gonna make the person look like, bro.
On me, bro. Look at his arm.
He's like, what happened?
He's like, oh shit, bro. I seen Dave Chappelle, then it was just feet.
Bro, he's fucked up.
Bro, hey, you heard it from Wanna Argue here first, man. If you guys want to rush the stage, don't. Like,
Bro.
do not, bro. That shit's crazy as hell. That's wild. And so we're fucking communicating with aliens with naked pictures?
Oh, dude. Yeah, the pictures and like it's literally like two digitized, like it's a man and a woman standing next to each other, and like it's just like a little 8-bit penis and like an 8-bit camel toe and some 8-bit titties, and they're both just like,
So like Pac-Man?
yeah, bro. If I was an alien and I seen that, I'd be like, nah, I'm good.
I'm like, that's mid.
That don't look exciting at all.
I'm not
I'm
going
skipping this
there.
planet.
Right?
Yeah, where's the ones with the
Like,
3
where's
boobies?
the real titties?
Yeah, bro. Wait, this planet they only got 2 boobs?
These Bitmoji ass titties. you
Look how
putting on
small
it.
that dude's dick is. What the fuck?
We're not probing him at all.
Hey man, listen, he's a grower, not a shower. But anyway,
That does it.
that
for
does it.
WA.
Oh yes, that was right there. We're not. Look at
Oh
it.
wow! What I see, I was not expecting that when you were reading the news. I was like, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty unimpressive, bro. If I seen that from space,
India.com.
I'd be like, bro. If I was an alien, I'd be like, bro. Our women on our planet got 3 titties. Bro, what is this?
Yeah, and they got like DNA strands on the side.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's weird. I feel like we've been dealing with aliens long enough to like not do this weak shit.
yeah, and also too, like I feel like that's misleading because if aliens ever do come to Earth, they're not going to be responded with a this. They're going to be responded with a get on the fucking ground and like tanks and like nukes, fucking firing them at the UFO if it's
Take
coming
me to
in.
your leader.
Yeah,
Where do you take them, niggas?
clean.
Oh, they gonna be clean,
Bro, they go.
And
Yeah.
that does it for this week's WAWN.
Yes.
Argue responsibly.
All right, guys. It's time to get down to the nitty and the gritty. The reason why you guys all tuned in this week. Thank you for tuning in. Yes. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring that motherfucking bell and
Oh
comment.
God.
Bitch. All right. So this week's topic. Zoos. Saving the world or killing off animals one at a time.
That's pretty deep, bro. That's pretty deep. I got my zoo jacket on and shit.
Yeah, it's sometimes more than one at a time. We'll find out. But anyway,
Oh,
so Cedric, let's just start this off. Just easy question.
okay.
Do you know what a zoo is?
Like Webster definition?
No, just you know what a zoo is?
Oh well, when I hear zoo, what I think about is like a park with animals that you can see
Okay.
and concessions.
There's the word prison. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a prison for animals.
No, but yeah, keep going. Yeah.
like a park for people to go
Mhm.
view animals that we don't get to see on a regular basis.
Yeah.
For sure. That's
Yeah.
what I think about when I hear a zoo.
So when someone says zoo to me, immediately in my head I think hot and just stinky because you're smelling shit like the
Okay.
whole time. Especially if it's like you get towards the lions or the tigers or whatever,
Right,
you
right.
smell shit. Or the monkeys.
Amphibians smell the
Yeah.
worst, yeah.
And I haven't been to a zoo since like I was like a kiddo. Like
Oh,
I was
shit.
young.
How
I
recent?
never really wanted to go because I don't like walking around outside a lot. I don't know. It just doesn't sound fun, you know?
Zoos is lit. We're gonna see.
Yeah. And it was just like every time I went to a zoo, it was like the summer. And
Yeah.
it was like like usually in Indiana, because I had family up there, we go visit, bro. And like the summers over there, bro, they'd be like 100 plus. You're just outside walking, it's hot as fuck. It's boring as shit, dude. Like,
Bro, ew.
yeah, it's not exciting. You know,
You
you
go
go
to a
to
sticky ass zoo at 100-degree weather. No.
yeah, bro. You look over to the right, there's a petting zoo, and a little girl got a finger in a goat's mouth or some shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? You're just like, what the fuck?
Oh me,
You got her
it's such
foot in his
odd-
mouth or something, bro.
Such an odd place to be honest when you like deep down think about it.
So let's just get this out of the way.
Okay.
Actual definition of what a zoo is.
Okay.
Okay. It's an establishment which maintains a collection of wild animals. Okay. Typically in parks or gardens, and it's for study, conservation, or display to the public.
Okay.
There's multiple types of zoos, Cedric. Wildlife parks, safari parks, aquariums, and the best of all, give this animal a disease because you keep fucking touching it. Petting zoos.
Petting zoos, man.
Now, another use of this word, which I saw, and I was like, this is interesting. A situation characterized by confusion and disorder. So when you hear that, Cedric, do you think maybe is this how the animals feel?
Maybe, bro, because I immediately thought about Finding Nemo when they were still in there kidnapping his fucking son, and they
bro.
flashed a picture. He was like, "Oh,
He was fucked up, dude.
He was like, "Bro, where my son at?"
What was the
bro?"
dad's name in that movie?
Finding Nemo? Oh, Marlin.
Marlin.
Marlin, yeah.
Damn,
Marlin was
bro.
blinded, and Dory.
Well, we all know Dory, but
yeah.
Marlin don't get enough love, in my opinion.
Hell nah, bro.
Yeah, I wish my dad loved me as much as Marlin loved Nemo. Anyway, so
Yeah, bro. Me too, bro.
Cedric, I have to ask you. So, just for the sake of this, okay?
Yeah.
When was the last time you went to a zoo? What was it like, if you can remember?
Oh yeah, I actually went.
Yesterday, yeah.
Nah, like it was like maybe like 4 weeks ago.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I went recently.
Oh, with your mom.
Yeah, with my mom. She
Shouts
was here.
out.
So
Mama,
we went. We
Mama
checked out
said.
the Dallas Zoo and the Fort Worth Zoo.
Okay.
So it was pretty decent, bro. It was a nice day. I like the zoos, like you know what I'm saying. It was a nice day. We wanted to compare the two.
Two as in being
The Dallas Zoo and the Fort Worth Zoo. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
We wanted to compare the two to see which one we liked the most.
Okay.
Fort Worth Zoo, in my opinion, but yeah, it was pretty chill. It was hot, yeah. Animals seem pretty.
Oh, there are animals at the zoo.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. Yeah, bro. It was a good time, bro. Like snow cones and shit. Like it was dope.
Bro, snow cones snap, but only for like the first 2 bites.
You wildin'.
Bro, if that syrup don't drip to the bottom, you eating straight water.
If that syrup they ain't put enough in your shit, then
Bro, I'm getting skimmed.
you
dude.
get skimmed, bro. You gotta go to the good snow cone places, my guy.
Okay, so you compared,
Yeah.
right? Fort Worth and Dallas.
Yeah.
At any point in your comparison, Cedric, did you look at those animals and go, that's fucked up?
Bro, oh my God. On me, bro. And it really happens when I get to the big cats. That's when it kind of like sinks in for me.
Okay.
Every time I go to the zoo, like every time I see the big cats, because my favorite animal is a tiger. So,
Tigre.
bro, these when you think of tiger, you seen fucking Jungle Book and shit. You seen the Jungle Book?
Yes.
Like the most recent one?
Oh, the live action one?
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen that one and the shitty Netflix one.
That
That one was
Mowgli.
ass. Yeah, Mowgli. Bro, that shit made me want to
That
die.
shit was trash. But anyway, so like Shere Khan, the tiger in that hoe, like when you think of a tiger, you think like this big ass, strong ass cat, and like you know what I'm saying, he's just huge as shit, like 6 foot, 7 foot long and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like these cats in the zoos, they just be seeming so like skinny and like malnourished almost, where it's like, dang, fool, like you should supposed to be a little bit stockier, man.
Yeah.
So,
Aren't you
like,
supposed to be killing something?
yeah, like you know what I mean? So like they're just like in this artificial ass exhibit. They're pacing back and forth or just sitting the fuck down, like not really doing anything.
True. Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's kind of messed up. Like when you think about it, because as a cat, like you're running around the wild, like climbing trees, fucking hunting gazelles or whatever the hell that you do, and now you're just pacing in like this 8x8 space,
Yeah.
waiting for them to throw this meat at you.
Yeah, like a carcass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like throw this fucking carcass at you. And
Not
just-
even respectful either, because they're scared as shit. They're like, ah!
Yeah, and then like you got to deal with these annoying ass people like tapping on the glass and shit. Like, dude, hey, little kitty, like, bitch, I'll kill your ass. Well, you don't even understand.
Yeah, or that annoying white mom that's like, do something entertaining.
What is wrong with them? Why are they
Yeah.
not moving?
Yeah, I paid money for this, you fucker.
So yeah, bro, that's when it really hits me, bro. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then the elephants, because I think like the elephants are like the actual kings of the jungle and shit.
True. Okay.
They've been around for so fucking
They
long.
scare the
longer
fuck
than-
out of me, dude.
Dude,
Elephants are scary.
I love elephants though, man. They're like my spirit animal if I had to pick one. But tigers are my favorite. But elephants, they're just like so grand and smart, bro. Like they're very intelligent animals, and just to see them, like, damn, y'all should really be like out in the wild. And even them, they be looking like kind of skinny too, bro. So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, that's kind of wild. So yeah, I think about it sometimes.
Yeah, you know, you go to the zoo and you look at the elephants, and the elephant's laying down on its side, bro, and you're like, wait, I
Yeah.
didn't know elephants did that.
There's all right, like I give up on life,
I
bro.
know elephant laying on its back, bro.
Yeah, so it really just depends on the animal. Like the gorillas, they look fucking depressed. Except like the
Yeah.
little young one that's always swinging around and shit.
Yeah.
But the big like head honcho gorilla, you can always tell he's just always chilling. Like, well, we ain't supposed to be here, bro. Like
Yeah.
I remember when we was out here running wild for. Now we got fucking exhibit called primates,
Yeah.
and we're just fucking like sitting here not doing nothing.
And you know, I agree,
Mhm.
because before I kind of researched this topic, because we hear stigmas about zoos.
Yeah.
You know, we hear some good, we hear a lot of bad, especially recently. And so I would always think as a kid, because I'd go to zoos and like all the animals except for like the birds and the fishes, bro.
Yeah.
You know, they'd be either inside of their, like, they give it like a little dome or some shit that looked like the inside of a cave to stay in.
Mhm.
And it would just be in there and not come out. Or if it was out, it'd just be laying there, just kind of just like looking up at something. And I would always think as a kid, like, damn, we missed when he was energized. Or I'd be like, damn, I bet right before we walked over here, he was probably like jumping at a butterfly or some shit, you know?
Yeah,
like
bro.
doing tiger shit, bro. But then, you know, doing this research and everything, it kind of, you know, it makes a little bit more sense as to why maybe they look like they don't want to be there. So before we even try to just, because I don't want to sit here and just shit on zoos.
Right.
You know, that's not the intent. Here, I want to argue we do it responsibly,
Hell yeah.
right? We try to address both ends of the spectrum. So before we get into the bad, let's get into some of the good, okay?
Okay, cool.
So zoos, some of them are considered conservations.
Mhm.
So they protect ecosystems and environments. Not protect, but they set up ecosystems and environments to protect the animals that are in there. So not all, but some could be rescues,
Mhm.
right? And they try to give them a nice place to live, right? Polar bear, they stick that motherfucker in a igloo freezer straight from Target. No, I'm just kidding.
We got this deep freezer for you, bro.
Yeah, bro, they got a Toshiba fucking or Samsung freezer. They open the door and the polar bear just comes out drinking a Coke. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, to my surprise, over 54% of zoos are nonprofit. So
Like they don't make any money.
yes, well, I mean, obviously ticket sales,
Yeah.
things like that, but they claim that a lot of that money goes back into running it and maintenance.
Right.
Because, for example, they have a tiger exhibit or a lion exhibit, right?
Yeah.
Not even considering how many tigers or lions that they have, those animals need to eat like pounds and pounds of meat every day to be at healthy weights, right? So if you went to the Dallas Zoo or whatever zoo and that motherfucker look at skinny, you know, maybe attendance isn't there, and instead of getting 5 pounds, he's getting 1. You know, he's getting a Hunger Man meal
Fucking
instead of a lamb or whatever the fuck they
on
eat.
me, bro.
Yeah,
I be feeling like they kind of keep them at a certain like level so that they won't escape. Because I'll be looking at I'll be looking at the gaps that they have between, like, because you know it's like us, the little gap, and then like them.
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro, they can clear this fucking.
Oh,
gap.
on
I
God,
know
yeah.
they can if they really want.
Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable because I've been to a few different zoos.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the times they'll have glass panes
Yeah.
or like plastic panes and then like a gap with like a cheaply paced place like water, lake shit, and trees and stuff.
Yeah.
But if that glass wasn't there, I'd be fucking uncomfortable as shit.
Bro,
Because they always having a bad
at
day.
the Fort Worth Zoo, like when you walk in, the first like exhibit that you see are like the primates, like the gorillas and the monkeys. And there's no glass around them motherfuckers, bro. Like I'd be like, dog, they can climb over this shit if they wanted to.
Yeah,
bro.
or kids can fall in. Anyway, so another positive is educational programs. Okay. So one big draw that zoos have is that they collect these animals, they chain them up, they barely feed them, they abuse them, but they do all of this to teach you about how they live. Right? You know, if they act up, they get, you know, one of those prods and they go, psst, and they sting it. But then they're like, look how he reacts. Record this for science, right? Research programs, pretty much same shit as education. And that was all satire, by the way, unless it actually does happen. But some zoos do presentations at schools. They have special programs on the zoo grounds and community events, right? Nonprofits. So they put on a good show to the community and the mayor's like, God damn it.
Fund it.
Yeah, that tiger, he looks hungry.
Yeah.
Give him $8 million.
At my job, they had the Dallas Zoo came out and did like this little show.
See?
They actually did this little show for the kids and like they had a petting zoo and shit like that.
And I bet at least one of those animals died, Cedric.
I really hope not.
They got
But
COVID
they were like
and
on
shit.
stage like, look at this big ass bird, bro. Like,
Come touch it.
I was like, dog, that's crazy.
There's
bro.
a kid picking his fucking nose like, wow, I can't wait to touch that fucking thing.
Right? I can't wait to touch that llama.
Picking his little boy crotch. And he's like, man, I'm gonna touch the fuck out of this animal. And last but not least, Cedric, in zoos, even though they are nonprofit, one of the best things about them is there's a lot of money that can be made.
You can make a lot of money.
What a transition.
On me.
So I just want to break down some numbers to you.
Okay.
Which might help you understand why maybe some people would want to start a zoo, right? Or why every state has multiples of them. Okay. So let's look at this. This is all based off of 2019.
Okay.
Average cost of admission, $12.39. Okay.
Okay.
For the math, whatever equations that I used, I rounded up to a nice, healthy price of $13. That seems a little low because I thought zoos charge you like $50
Bro,
to go
zoos
in.
charge like $17.
Okay, so this is off, and it'll make my point even fucking worse. Okay. So a little bit more research getting into it. On average, again, 2019, over 181 million of these fucking probably white people visited zoos in the U.S. Little side note there. That's more attendance than the NFL, NHL, NBA, and MLB combined.
I was part of that. I'm sorry.
just to go see a tiger look like this.
I was like, we going to the zoo. Now I'm like, fuck.
So, if you're good with math and you're quick on your toes, Cedric, can you think really quick, math on the top of your head, how much money that would be?
It's
Wrong. $2,242,590,000, dude. That's how much the U.S. made. So let's
off of zoos.
Off of zoo attendance,
That's
right?
clean.
Let's broaden that spectrum a little bit. Okay. Again, 2019, on average, over 700 million people attended zoos globally. So, Cedric, once again, let's redeem yourself. How, off the top of your head, really quick, how much money would that be?
It would be 8.
Wrong. $8,673,000. No, $8,673 million. Okay? That's just 1 year.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
So, Cedric,
Mhm.
if someone came up to you and said, like a bank,
Invest in the zoo.
the bank was like, hey, we'll give you a low interest loan. If you want to start your own zoo, we'll give you one free fish for
What
your
the
aquarium.
fuck? No, bro.
Bro, but $2 billion a year.
Would it come with the fucking land to do it?
Just metaphorically, you just see that dollar sign. Does it do anything to your balls? Does it make you be like, man, I want in on some of that?
I want in on some. No, because I can't fucking fund a whole zoo, bro.
Yeah.
Not in my opinion. I'm like, dude, put it in my backyard.
Yeah. And so even with all this money too,
Mhm.
because obviously, you know, the suits, you know, they're rolling in this shit. How do the animals get any of that?
Yeah, bro, it goes back into the zoo, bro.
Oh yeah, it goes back into reinforcing the chains on their neck and shit.
My boy Joey, guys,
making sure they don't break out.
My man's finna protest.
I'm just saying, dude. And you know, I'm trying to. This is good. Money going back into the system is great for the economy, especially the U.S. economy. You spend money to make money, isn't that right, Cedric?
Right.
Wow, zoos are so good, aren't they?
Hell yeah,
This
bro.
shit's fucking insane.
For the pockets, bro.
So when you think about zoos, right?
Yeah.
One question that always comes into my head is like, how'd they get all these fuckers?
All the animals?
Exactly.
Bro, yes, because somebody had to. It had to start from somebody who's like, I'm a hunt this person. Hunt this person. I was
Jesus.
I was reading the Most Dangerous Game like a couple of days ago. That's why I said person. My bad.
No.
So like I was hunting this animal. Basically, I feel like it's poaching to a certain extent. You're just not killing it for like material value. You're killing it just to sell it.
Yeah.
What you say?
A coat.
A coat. Yeah. You're not trying to make some shoes. You're just trying to sell it. It's like finding artifacts and selling it to a museum. I feel like that's kind of like the way it goes. It's like, okay, there's this endangered species of this bird that people never even seen or heard of. Let's catch it and give it to the Dallas Zoo.
Do you think they buy the animals?
The zoo? Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Unless somebody wants to donate it, but I don't know, but I don't see that happening. I don't see anybody going through all that trouble to catch this rare ass bird, probably going to an island that nobody's been on.
Yeah, to get shot in the air.
On me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bring this hoe back and be like, yeah, I brought you this free bird. Like, no, bro. You know what I had to go through to get this hoe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a couple bands, bro.
Well,
probably
Cedric,
like 100.
You said a funny term there. I don't know. Well, luckily for you, zookeeper Joey knows. So, zoos don't buy their animals.
Really?
They're either bred or they are acquired through trades. I don't think you're allowed to buy. So they trade
animals?
They trade. And we'll get into why they'll trade them a little bit later.
Okay.
But for right now, we're just talking about how the fuck do they even get these things, right? So they breed. Okay. Because I don't know about you, man, but if Jordan were to do like a search, she doesn't have to. I'm just metaphorically speaking, for like cute baby animals, like baby panda or cub tiger or cub bear.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if we looked at it, we would just have a moment where at the same time, simultaneously, we go, "Aww."
Yeah.
Baby animals are fucking.
Look at this.
Dude, look at those fucking titties, man. Look at them,
bro. What is that? Ew.
Oh, that? What the fuck?
What
That's
the
not cute. That looks like a grown ass man,
bro.
dude.
Ew. What? Wait. Go back. What is that? That fucking.
Dude, is that his dick?
Ew.
Oh, what? God. It says this super cute baby animal. That is
They're
not
fucking lying. What?
That thing is standing up
Oh, it's
straight.
a wombat. Wow.
Wombat.
That's disgusting.
But look how cute all
look
of
how
these
cute
things
the
are.
other ones are. That's so fucked up,
I would
bro.
pay $13.
That wombat was like, I'm not cute. No.
Look at that panda, dude. Oh my God. I think it's fake, but holy shit. Oh,
look at the pandas, bro.
I know, bro. Just see how cute everything is.
Yeah, bro. Baby animals are cute, man.
As
Except
opposed to humans, baby animals bring in a lot of, well, humans too, but that's not okay.
That's a different topic.
Yeah, that's not okay at all. But
it's a different topic.
Baby animals bring in the dollars, bro.
Mm.
You have an exhibit. It's headline news first thing, 6 o'clock news in the morning. Or 6 o'clock news on the radio. You're driving to work.
Dallas Zoo has a new baby koala on exhibit this weekend.
On me.
Pre-reserve your tickets now, and we'll give you a free double, extra, quadruple, fucking large Coke. You and your family can share.
Large Coke.
And get the new koala themed popcorn.
Dallas Zoo did something
Cookies
like
and
that.
cream. They're black and white.
Dallas Zoo does that. They're like, oh, you can feed the baby giraffes. Or when they did
Bring your own hamburgers. Feed the giraffe. Like, the fuck?
when they did The Lion King, we were just talking about it. When they did The Lion King, one of the lions that were on set, actually, they have it in the Dallas Zoo. So,
Wait, so they brought a real lion out?
for the movie, yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's fucking insane, bro.
Well, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus Christ. So you're at your job and you're just like doing your audio stuff and you're like, oh my God, that's a lion. that's really a fucking lion.
No. I mean, like when they went to go shoot the movie.
Oh, well, they went to go shoot the movie.
Yeah. But that lion, they have it at the Dallas Zoo.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that sucks for it.
Hell nah, bro. I'd be like, oh shit. Like, yeah, you didn't finish sound check today. I'm like, you see this fucking lion, bro? Hell
Bro,
nah.
my leg is already in its fucking mouth,
Yeah,
dude.
bro,
What do you
I'm
mean?
good.
Yeah.
I'm good on that one, bro.
So,
Hey, hold on real quick. Kenneth literally just sent me like a fucking meme about zoos.
oh no.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, pull it up.
I'm dead.
Dude.
Fresh off the press.
Fresh off the press. When the bear at the zoo is dead.
Oh.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. What?
Oh,
Dude, look at the joy on this kid's face, bro.
dude.
He looks so happy about that shit. Dude, this bear is deceased.
Jesus Christ.
That's not funny, Joey. Keep going, Phil. Oh, shit. Dog,
Bro, this is the fucking problem, okay?
That is a problem, but they probably don't know. The little kid's like, oh, it's sleeping.
No, the mom. It's not the kid's fault. I bet you the mom was like, oh shit, the bear's right there. Hey, son, get the fuck over there. Get over there right fuck.
Yeah,
you
but
want to
they
eat
know
dinner
it's-
tonight? Get the fuck over there.
They know it's dead.
Dude, that shit, dude, he's laid the fuck out. He looks dead as shit. One more time. Bro, look at him.
Bro, that's crazy.
Dude, RIP. And then the kid's just like, my mom said if I don't smile, she's going to beat me.
I'm fucking dead. So, based on our misinformation, does it benefit to like be educated about animals?
Well, I mean, zoos will kind of bullshit you into thinking like we're doing this for research purposes and we want to learn about, you know, how they survive in certain climates or even how they reproduce, what's important, what's necessities for them to survive, right? Instead of, I don't know, leaving them alone. But, you know, that's me. But
So you think it should be like just a circle of life without interference?
I mean, some interference, like if there's like a rampant, I don't know, hyena and is going around and it's taking babies off of patios while the mom's like puts it down for 2 seconds to go get the laundry out inside or something. Maybe try to get that fucker out of there. But to go out of your way to get them out of their habitats and put them into like one central location. Because I feel like one thing too that I learned is, remember when this whole thing, this pandemic started and everybody thought it came from a bat.
Yeah.
And then all these research pieces came out about, you know, meat shops in Wuhan and like how there's bats and like all these like crazy reptiles all together. And I didn't know this, but it's extremely unhealthy for all those animals, all those different animals from different habitats and that come from different ecosystems to be in one place. It's just not correct.
Yeah,
right?
man. That's crazy. That's probably why some of them catch these diseases. We were talking about that like a while ago, like a long time
AIDS?
ago. About like that, but we're talking about sickle cell
Oh,
and shit like that. Where it's
yeah.
like, okay, you can eat raw
You
chicken.
can eat raw chicken?
We were talking about sickle cell and shit. Where it's like, man, if I'm from the Middle East and I come over to the United States, I could probably get sick with some shit that I've never even experienced before.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, and then just tying it back, because we were talking about the baby animals, right?
Yeah.
Well, Cedric, what do you think happens to the let's just say there's like a lion on exhibit,
Mhm.
and it started out as a cub, and it drew thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people to come to this one zoo to see this beautiful baby lion.
Mhm.
What do you think happens to that lion when it gets old? It doesn't want to move around anymore. It's not really drawing that attention,
They probably traded.
Well, luckily for you, I have that answer.
Do they trade it?
Yeah, we're gonna just start big here.
They
okay?
traded, right?
This yeah, you're like a little kid. It goes to heaven.
It gets traded, right? To the San Diego Zoo.
So we are gonna just start big. This is probably worst case scenario for these animals.
Okay.
And this is straight from PETA. Okay. PETA's website, when I was doing my research, I mean, they probably I guess they know what they're talking about, right?
We would hope.
They, in some occasions, Cedric, these animals will be sent to what is known as a game farm.
Like they get hunted
No, they get sold.
to get hunted.
And hunters will either fly them out first class, fucking send the dirtiest shitty trailer that they have, bring it back to their game farm and skin it and get the meat from it. And then whatever they do with that, the zoo's not responsible
They sell
for.
it to Taco Bell and Burger King.
Yeah, bro, they put in
That's
Wendy's
fucked
chili.
up. Bro, what? I see, I always thought a game, well, I guess it's no better, but I always thought a game farm was like, you pay your money to come, like,
Those
hunt.
have got to be so fucking illegal.
You pay your money to come hunt on my land. Now, some people do. If you own your land and you have wildlife, people have to.
But a lion,
Hey,
Cedric.
I know that's fucked up.
But a lion.
But
dude.
people go across to different countries to hunt lions just to hang them above their fucking fireplaces, man.
We won't pay you if you find the lion on my game farm, but we'll let you keep the meat and keep the skin.
Oh yeah, now
That is gross.
Now he's sitting above somebody's fireplace with a fucking smile they forced on him.
Yeah, so I feel like that one is worst case scenario.
Does it get better? Shit.
Well, let's go one step above. So
Okay.
second worst case scenario.
All right.
These poor bastards get sent to labs and they get ripped apart and they get tested.
How is that better, bro? What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
think that's a little bit better than hey, yeah, I want this lion sent to my farm.
Bro, you're doing the same shit. Yeah.
I
send
mean,
it
at
to
least maybe in the lab.
send
they'll-
it to the lab so we can test and see how syphilis works on lions.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. They
Or
put it in
these
a cage and
perfumes.
prod it. Oh,
Like, what the fuck?
let's see how this lion reacts to
Stop testing
electricity.
on rabbits. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, what? Like, when I think of an animal in a lab, that nothing good comes to my fucking mind, bro.
Bro, I
At
get
all.
tense thinking about that one.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know. If
That
it's
might be a little bit, like,
just a tad bit better.
I guess, bro. I'm going to have to say that shit's worse.
Okay. And then we're working from the bottom up.
All right. Next one.
A lot bit better than that.
Right.
They go to what is called poor zoos.
Are those the zoos that be in, like, backyards?
Yeah, bro, the zoo that's in your neighbor's backyard and shit.
Bro, in Colleen, there's this lady who had like a bunch of chickens in her
Bro,
fucking
the horses?
garage. Huh?
You mean that shit? Remember we go to the spot and
Yeah.
there'd be them horses out there?
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro.
We gotta tell that story now. Nah, we don't have to tell that story, bro.
I mean, it's in our past.
another
we've
episode.
grown.
Another
grown since then.
episode, bro. People do some fucked up shit to animals, bro. That shit's crazy.
Hey,
But no, this lady had
speaking of the poor zoos, bro,
what happened?
in Forney, Texas,
Yeah.
I live about 15 minutes from there, man.
Yeah, what's your social too?
Dude, there's a petting zoo
Yeah.
Oh.
called the Gentle Zoo, literally in somebody's backyard.
Oh.
Not kidding. There are like 2 capybaras there and a kangaroo. In Forney, if you go to Forney, Texas, you
What
can
the
see a
fuck?
kangaroo.
Bro, where did they get a kangaroo
But there's
from?
like other stuff. There's like they have goats, pigs.
Bro, what's that
uh,
one guy?
They have like ostriches
with the
and emus.
tigers. The
Joe
Tiger
Exotic.
King dude.
Joe Exotic.
Yeah, Joe Exotic. He got one of them shits in his backyard.
Yeah, he's technically
dude.
a poor zoo.
That's crazy as hell. Wow, bro.
Do you think those animals that were in the backyards and shit in the poor zoos, do you think they survived when Texas froze over?
Fuck no.
Dude, no
bro,
way,
kangaroos probably never even I mean, unless they were born here, they probably never even.
Or ostrich, bro.
Bro, they're
An
not. I don't think they're supposed to be. Can you look up like the average temperature a kangaroo or
Bro,
ostrich?
an ostrich stick his head in the ground right before the winter storm, bro. Just get stuck
Gets
down there.
stuck? Like, can kangaroos live in extreme cold weathers? Like it's like -30, not -30, like 32 degrees. Because that shit cold. And Texas winters get cold. Let's see.
-10.
Okay. Can kangaroo survive in snow? They are really adaptable and can handle 45-degree heat to -10 degrees.
Bro, they recede back into their pouch. They fold in.
That's interesting, bro. I never knew that. Okay, so
maybe it did survive.
Maybe they did survive.
Maybe it slipped on some ice.
This is why we should know more about animals, because we're like angry as fuck about some shit.
I mean, bro, regardless if they can survive in -10 degrees or not, it's fucked up.
Look at that. They got a pack of kangaroos in snow. That's insane. Never seen that before.
Yeah, bro, go down to your friendly neighborhood backyard and you can pet an ostrich and feed a kangaroo some peanuts.
Ostriches scare me,
Dude, they're so fucked. I don't
They're
know.
huge, my guy.
All right,
Poor zoos.
so just getting back to this tier,
Yeah.
I feel like the best case scenario that can happen is that when an animal gets old or it gets sick, instead of getting, sent to a game farm, sent to a lab to get tested on, or sent to a poor zoo to where it gets touched for the rest of its life. It gets put down by what is known as management euthanasia. So only specific people at the zoos can administer this, but they basically just put it down.
So who determines like when? Who is there? Are there people that determine who, like where these animals go or what happens to them?
Yeah. So basically, what happens is when an animal, let's just keep using the lion for example.
Yeah.
So let's say the lion just gets old, or whatever it is. They have a meeting. The executives or the owners, whatever, they just get into a room and they go, how much money has this lion made us in the past year? That much? Okay, put it down. Or it's like, that much? All right, sell it. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that happens. I thought you were going to laugh.
That shit sounded dark as hell,
no, that
bro.
was all satire. I don't know, but I'd imagine that those discussions could possibly happen. They look and see like, okay, what attractions are making us money? Or they're like, holy shit, we can get this animal from where? We got to clear out space for it. And there's X, Y, and Z animal there. And they're like, well, what do we do with it? Well, this lab that I know wanted to run some tests on some koala bears. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude?
yeah.
It may not be that extreme ever,
Mhm.
but the possibility is still out there. And also, they're held captive in the first place. So, anyway.
Poor zoos, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
So because we're approaching the end of the show, but there's still a couple things that I would like to talk about.
Okay.
We talked about baby animals, and how cute they are, and how they attract. Okay.
Right.
There's a term that I'd like to introduce you to, Cedric: forced breeding.
I feel like a lot of animals got to go through that shit, bro.
So,
Especially today.
A lot of times these zoos, they'll be like, okay, well, we're trying to save them,
Yeah.
right? This is an endangered species, and we're feeding it, Arby's or whatever.
And they do they just like inseminate them?
Yeah. So, I mean, they'll just, I don't know if they make them fuck, but it's like maybe they just get the sperm.
Yeah,
I
would hope they wouldn't, because that's kind of some freak nasty
They
shit,
milk
bro.
it. They
like,
milk the male.
Fool, the lions get to have sex today.
That's what they do to horses.
Yeah. They put like this little sack over him, and then the horse is thinking that he's in this horse vagina, horse sissy,
a hussy,
and he's like, and then they like collect this big ass baby bottle full of fucking.
That is fucking disgusting.
That's how it happens, though, bro. Or you just do it like regularly,
or you let it happen naturally.
Just let it happen,
yeah. Or maybe we don't destroy the earth that we're living on, and rip down forests so we can build, oceanside. Man, side note, did you hear about in Puerto Rico how there's this ocean that is like blue, beautiful? You could see fucking deep into the depths, like some fish you've never seen before. That's like how deep you can see down into the ocean.
Man, that's some clear.
They started construction over there. Yeah. They're building fucking seaside houses
Of
and
course.
that water that was beautiful is fucking disgusting. It looks like
Bro,
fucking
yeah, they
sewage,
probably did
bro.
that shit on purpose, bro. Just like they did here in, I want to say, I don't. It wasn't Colorado. It was like Wyoming.
Yeah, and they're trying to sue them. I hope they should, dude. That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
they fucking constructed through a fucking conservation,
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
and then accidentally spilled oil into the water supply. Like, come on, bro. We don't give a fuck about the earth.
Yeah, dude. The construction workers are just like, man,
My bad.
I gotta piss.
I'm about to piss in the lake.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've talked a lot of negatives tonight, but just for the sake of time, just gonna kind of list off a few. So we have the mass breeding. We have reports that came out about animals acting just irregularly, just how they're not supposed to.
Mhm.
So that's why earlier you're talking about how you go there and, you know, the tigers or the lions or whatever exhibit, they look tired. The elephant's laying on its side, bro. Its beer belly is out or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It looks like it's not having a good time.
Beer
A
belly.
lot of this is tied to it not being in its natural environment, the crowds and everything. It's been proven it creates a lot of stress for these animals.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro, because they're not.
Anybody would be stressed, bro. You put you in a glass box and just people are just walking around like,
Bro, how would you feel if, like, every time you walked
Dance,
out your
bitch.
house, bro, there's families with cameras like, do something exciting?
I feel like Kanye.
Dude. Have y'all heard of the
I feel like Kanye.
like the Aborigines person?
The
Who like in like the early I want to say like mid like 1800s or something like that.
Mm.
It's an Aborigines person. I'm trying to look it up. Dude was put in a zoo
Oh,
in America.
Bro, you know, America used to do some fucked up shit. They used to
Oh,
have human
God.
zoos.
We're
Talk about
going down
human
here.
zoos.
Huh?
They used to put black people in zoos and petting zoos and shit like that.
Dude, like, I don't understand it. It's skin tone.
Yeah.
Like, how does it? Oh, dude, that thing's an animal. What?
Yeah, but they were fucking stupid and dumb as shit. So, oh, fuck, bro. Have you ever seen, this reminds me of, have you ever seen Nightmare Alley?
No.
So it's about the circus, and basically they have this act where they call it, the guy's basically like crazy as shit. Like he's like a manic and he's part of the circus, but they lock him up and shit. And his whole act is just like, he's just this beastly fucking person. It's so fucking disturbing, bro. This is a good movie though. Very good movie. Damn. Lured from their homes, stripped of their clothes, and put on display like animals. Haunting photos show the Aboriginal people who were kept in the human zoo that toured the world. Up to 20. It was 20 of them? What the fuck? Yeah, bro. See? Fuck no. Hell nah, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking people. Like, yeah. But yeah,
That's just
fucking,
a white guy.
Fucking guy. Philip Rang. Shout out to you, bro.
Dude, that's so fucked.
That's insane, bro.
And you know what? We're over here like, dude, yeah, that's horrible. And this is on a completely different level because these are actual human beings.
Yeah.
But it's just that tone, held in captivity toward the world. Obviously, those people weren't supposed to be there. And then also just bring it down to that level of just animals. Those people were from across the world, said. They
Yeah.
had no fucking business being in the U.S.
And that's exactly what they do too.
And then they were like, hey, come here. Yeet. Took them, bro. And then next thing you know, they're fucking touring.
This is the person that I was referring to originally, the person that I've heard of. His name is Otabinga. Basically, he was kept in a zoo like that and ended up like killing. He like grew up in a zoo. And
Oh, wow.
he killed himself.
In St.
Oh,
Louis?
God.
Wow.
In
Wow.
Lynchburg, Virginia.
Lynchburg, Virginia, 1916. The homesick killed himself.
He spent 3 notorious September days as a cage spectacle in the monkey house at the Bronx Zoo.
No,
On
bro.
display alongside
That's fucking
chimpanzees.
insane. Yeah, fuck no, bro.
No.
Fuck a zoo. Like, fuck a zoo, bro. Like, if all zoos just derive from that bullshit, then fuck no.
Yeah, hey, we don't have people in here anymore, but here's a baby giraffe.
Here's a fucking giraffe. And you could
Jesus.
never, and here's the thing, bro. Like, you could never put those animals back into like a natural, like a regular, back into the wild, bro. They wouldn't know what to do.
I don't
They
know. I'm
wouldn't
still
what to do.
genuinely unsettled.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
That's so
That shit's
fucked.
wild as shit. But like you definitely couldn't, even with the human being, bro, like human being, animal, like you definitely couldn't release these people back, or these
No,
people or
they wouldn't
animals back
survive.
into the natural habitat because
No.
they're already institutionalized.
They would not survive. They're not, because they grow up around predators. They grow up around prey, regardless of what the animal is. They grow up knowing that animal instinct, there's something bigger than them or something more dangerous than them that could kill them. And there are things that are weaker than them they can kill and they can eat for food.
Right.
Circle of life, right?
Circle of life.
You take that away from them and you put them in a fucking corner and you shove people in their face and you throw food at them twice a day and you give them excellent living conditions. How the fuck is that saving anything? How is that keeping, like, it seems irrelevant to me. So the last thing here, because this is the last depressing note, because what Jordan just showed us, dude, I'm gonna be thinking about that for days. That is so fucked, bro. Like, it's disgusting. But let's tie it back to this shit too now. So another thing too is I found out that when these zoos were trying to, have them mate, make their own new exhibits and stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of those animals died because when they were born, they didn't know how to properly nurse them.
The animal that gave birth,
Especially pandas and polar bears. A lot of these cubs would just die because they didn't know the proper way of how to handle them. And I think with pandas, it's something about like heat, and they have to be surrounded by a certain amount of stuff. And in some of these videos that I saw, you can hear like the mama panda bear like screaming like their fucking lungs out, and it's disturbing, bro. It's sad. It's so fucked up. But then you don't think about that because it's Hot Dog Tuesday down at the fucking zoo. Come get your fucking hot dogs and enjoy
your hot dogs, man, and enjoy that shit because this is what we do. It's how we attract people, make our money, man.
It's just so fucked, said. I mean, I had no idea. I know. I'm so sorry. I keep going back to it, but like fucking humans, dude.
Yeah, a lot of that's.
You knew about that?
Yeah, bro. I'm a black man, bro.
God,
I gotta know about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I gotta know about, because they did that shit to our people high key, and that shit's not. You know what I'm saying?
And they think,
cool.
and like they think you just forget about it. Like they just kind of like walk past it. Like, a
lot of people forget like they either forget about it or never learned about the shit, bro.
I didn't know about that, dude.
Yeah, bro. Like shit, that shit's crazy.
That just shows how much other shit is constantly being shoved in my face, so I don't look over there. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Man. You gotta stay aware of certain things because that shit can repeat itself if you forget about it.
So, before we wrap up here, before we get to the final thoughts, whatever, I'm kind of in a weird mood now, bro.
I feel you.
And I feel like so
unsettled,
uncomfortable, dude. Like it's.
That's why I think the whole world should like know about that kind of shit.
Yeah, because we want to be a little bit lighthearted with this.
Yeah.
And like we want to laugh. We want to have a good time while arguing responsibly.
That's part of it.
But like I did not know that, dude. And
yeah,
he was next to and that just shows how little that they thought. Like they put him next to fucking apes, dude.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, like they used to do some fucked up shit in zoos, like putting humans in zoos, throwing peanuts and shit at them. Like they're just fucking beasts, dude. That's how it feels.
And it's crazy, bro, because like it makes you think like there's like other like super intelligent animals like elephants and stuff like that. Like this dude said, it says for a long time, the Lynchburg News reported that the young man pined for his African relations and grew morose when he realized that such a trip was out of the question because of the lack of resources.
Fuck that.
So it's just like, bro's just wants to go home. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, "Whoa, we can't get you back because
look how much money we're making off
this and that." Yeah, exactly, bro. And so,
then all the fucking whiteys.
But it's like he got released, basically.
But he ended up killing.
But he killed himself because bro, like he was taken from his home and didn't know what to do.
They released him like in the United States.
Dude, more people need to know about this shit.
See,
this is fucked.
Like, bro, if they released him in the United States,
what the fuck is he gonna do here?
Not shit, bro.
I'm pretty sure in the 1800s, it's not like he could just walk around.
He's from, he says he's a Congolese pygmy.
Yeah, bro. Cat Williams has a great.
He was hauled to America in 1904 by an African explorer, Samuel P. Verner, to appear in an exhibit. And in 1906, he spent 3 notorious September days as a cage spectacle in the monkey house at the Bronx Zoo.
No, sir.
A decade later, on March 20th, 1916, the homesick Benga killed himself in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Jesus.
That shit's crazy.
America, he did it.
Cat Williams, he has this quote from one of his stand-ups, and he was making this joke about a tiger in the zoo. And he was like, white people, if you don't know, how this tiger feels being in the zoo, you will never know how black people feel in America. And I was like, that's fucking true, bro. Like that's exactly how that shit is. It's unnatural. It just feels fucking weird, bro. And so if we can take that and then apply it to like what these animals may feel, these actual fucking animals may feel, then
I mean, hold up. Fuck the animals, dude. That was an actual, like...
that's what I'm saying. But like, if we're making the correlation, because you're like, some people are like, well, I don't know how the animals may feel, blah blah blah. But it's like,
yeah.
okay, well, they used to put fucking humans in zoos. How do you think they feel? And they still do, because our prison system is crazy as fuck. That's another story for another day.
You said there was like 20 people at one time, too, for another one?
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
Bro, this was like nationwide.
Spread the fucking news. People need to fucking know how fucked up this place is.
Seek first.
It's
Seek
disgusting,
first the kingdom,
dude. It's
my
fucking
guy.
gross, man.
For
It's
sure,
like
bro.
fucking frustrating.
My
man.
boy Joey is getting some of that fucking dark history.
Dude. Okay, so let's try to figure out a way to get this up. So a lot of this, especially when we were talking about the game farms, and it's almost like impossible for me to think about anything else. I'm trying. Okay.
You're good, bro.
So it's like we were talking about like game farms, experimentation, things like that.
Yeah.
When I was doing my research, I thought of when back when I was a warrior for God. I went on a mission trip to Mexico, dude.
Oh shit.
I spent about a week in some extremely rural part, and I'm so fucked up, can't even remember where I went. And I just remember driving like we flew to California, crossed the border, and then had to drive like 13 hours like past the mountainside to get to this place. And before I get to the story, this guy that we went with, man, he's just notorious for, and I loved him. He was a cool guy, but he was notorious for just fucking shit up. And we only, just to give an image of where we were, we only had a certain amount of clean water at a time.
Yeah.
Because they had to purify it, or like, and it was just water to wash with, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's how dirty the fucking water is. They have to clean the water so you could bathe yourself with it, use it to brush your teeth, or like wash your face, whatever the fuck. And we had a trough of it. And when we got there like at night, and the mission leader came out to like introduce us, explain, because living there is drastically different, right? So he had kind of explained it to us, explained like what not to do. It was still a little bit dangerous in that area, so it's like don't go anywhere outside at night unless you're with somebody, shit like that. And while he's explaining to us about the water situation, he tells us that he's like, all the clean water that you guys will have, at least for the next couple days, is in that trough. It was almost like a scene out of a movie. And all of us in the group, in our youth group, turned to look, and that dude is washing his shoes in it. Because his shoes got dirty muddy when we were walking up there on the path, bro.
Hell fucking no.
So
bro.
for like a couple days, we couldn't shower. We had to use that. The only thing we could really use that water.
Bro, what are you doing? My
We literally were like, everybody's like, no, what the fuck?
That's funny. As
all
shit.
we could use that water for was flushing the toilets. But anyway,
That's
what I'm
wild.
getting at is while we were there, like that whole week, every morning we had chores. And one of the chores that we would do is we would help milk and feed a goat. Okay. Then that chore stopped maybe a couple days before we left. And that last night that we were there, Cedric, guess what we ate for dinner? Goat soup.
Bro, they had you tending to your dinner.
Yes. We basically...
That's funny as
They
shit.
fed us that fucking goat.
I bet that
dude.
shit was good.
Bro, honestly, goat not that bad.
The goat's fantastic.
Bro, if it's cooked and seasoned and it's in a nice broth, that shit like it's not really like chicken. It's more like stringy, like a beef.
Yeah.
I would say.
Hell yeah, it's like very gamey.
It's
It's like
but
lambs.
yes, guys, we are almost out of time here. Things got a little serious toward the end, bro. I really think more people need to know about that shit. It's not that I want to forget about what we talked about, because the topic for tonight was zoos.
Zeus.
But now we know, or at least me, it's just another constant reminder just how fucked up this country is and just how, disgusting. And I mean, people can grow and they can change, but shit like that never goes away. And then not only that, but then just the animals, how they're treated and everything. So Cedric, I mean, I'm just gonna toss it off to you. Any final thoughts about it? Any last minute things or shit you like to say?
For sure. Joey, I wanted to say I know that was heavy for you, bro. So like, yeah, that's reality for a lot of like history of a lot of people and shit like that. So, but as far as zoos goes, man, I would like to think there are some decent zoos that actually have like good intentions of like, okay, this animal is out here like endangered. We need to like get them because they're losing their battle to their predators. Let's kind of keep them in and kind of breed them up so you won't lose them. But at the same time, it's a business too at the same time. So I think the business is what really kills it a lot of the times. So you have these genuine people because I feel like people who want to be zookeepers and things like that, they're like people who went to school for agriculture or animal science and things of that sort. They're like, yeah, we want to help. But then there's always that like, well, we got to make money. We got to do this. And that's where like the darkness comes into like zoos and things of that sort. And so I feel like if we get more people more educated, or at least that gave a damn a little bit, then we probably be in a better place, and it would probably be a little more easier to go see these animals if we know like what their treatment is when we leave the parks and wash those stamps off of our hands. Like we would know, yeah, we just actually spent our money to a good cause, not like spent our money just so you could get more fresh new inventory and then just kill off the rest of them. So I think doing research is definitely a good thing. You did a fantastic job with this, bro. Great topic. And yeah, man, that's all my final thoughts. And then I know I say this every week, but Joey's going to give you guys our socials, you know what I'm saying? Follow us, like, subscribe, hit that bell, you know what I'm saying? Hit that damn bell. You know what I mean? Hit us up on our Gmail. Do you hate the show? Do you like the show? Do I look good today? Does Joey look good today? Did Jordan do a good job today? Man, I'm pretty sure he did, man. Whatever it is that you want to argue about, argue responsibly. Joey, go ahead, man. Give your final thoughts and things. And oh yeah, he's gonna hit you up with the socials and shit. Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm out.
So, there's a lot that we didn't even get into with this episode. Things like animal transportation, dicks out for Harambe, man.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Human interaction causing death of animals that escape that, leads to their death. Just unnecessary death and torture even that, can come from a lot of this. And then not even really getting into more, psychological. Jordan said it when we were discussing that horrible fucking shit.
Thanks, Jordan.
I mean, it's good. It's good to know. Like, honestly,
yeah,
like, that shit is fucking insane.
I just want to say real quick, like, there's a book on it. It's written by Mrs. Pamela Newkirk.
What's the book?
It's called Spectacle. If anybody wants to read it,
Spectacle by Pamela
Newkirk.
If you want to go read about that sad shit and
get upset, dude. It's good to get upset over shit like that.
You goddamn right.
Outrage is necessary for that. And I mean, I don't want to get into it like that, but it's like, dude, like that's not even like, white. I'm half white. So it's like white people were the ones that were going to see that shit and were paying the fucking ticket price and probably throwing shit at them. Like you said, they were throwing shit at them, like peanuts or whatever.
But they do that. Yeah, I was saying that.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, they do that.
Like that's so fucking disgusting.
Bro, like it's a topic for a different fucking episode, but the white people used to do some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah,
back
dude,
in the
it's
day.
fucking disgusting. And now I get it, not all fucking white people, yada yada yada, whatever. But it's just like, look at what the fuck happened. That is history. That is fact. Like that shit is so fucked.
And they used to pay to go see that shit.
Exactly. Why would you like? What the fuck? Hey, they have a human being. Not only that, a black human being at a fucking zoo. You want to go fucking pay money to go watch somebody that literally is the same as us and throw shit at them? Like that is it's fucked. It's fucked. It's gross. It's not even funny.
And
it's disgusting.
Shout out to the black people of Virginia. I think they freed him
They got him out.
It said he was uncaged after 3 days when the city's black Baptist ministers pointed out the inhumanity and overt racism of the mocking display.
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
You goddamn right, brother.
Yeah.
So socials, my guy. Where can they catch us and watch our shit? Bro?
Yeah. So, long story short, guys, me personally don't agree with them. Are they going to stop anytime soon? It just depends if they're making money. In my opinion, get the animals out safely first, but burn them motherfuckers down. They especially after today. I just don't see the draw in the first place to go to them. And I mean, what I was getting to psychologically, there are animals that are just as psychologically sound as humans are. And so just put yourself in their shoes. Think how they're fucking feeling every single day. Waking up to the same shit. Waking up to a shitty meal, or waking up to people pointing fingers and throwing shit and screaming at them because you're not doing anything, like making you want to, it's just awful. I don't like it. Not a fucking fan. But yes, so social media time. Trying to lighten the mood a little bit, dude, because it's just so gross.
I got you, bro. You know me,
like us on Facebook at Wanna Argue. Instagram, like us, our pictures, our posts, whatever the fuck, at Wanna Argue. TikTok, scroll through us at Wanna Argue. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, baby. Ring that motherfucking bell. At WA.responsibly. Don't know exactly what day these go up, but we record every Thursday.
Tuesday.
So, Tuesday.
Like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But every fucking week. We're not missing a week. And if you guys want to mail in, you have questions, you want topic recommendations, anything like that, wa.responsibly@gmail.com. And Cedric, really quick, hit him with the link tree.
And if you want all of those links in one specific location, you can hit us up on our link tree, which is linktree.com/wanna.argue. Like, subscribe, comment to everything that you see up in there, man. And we gonna get back to you. And we got a lot more content coming in the future. Thank you so much. Sign off.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in each week for us. We love you. I truly appreciate it. People that come in and tune in every week and you rock with us. We rock with y'all too. So this has been your zookeeper. Not even zookeeper, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck zoos.
That nigga quit.
Yeah, I quit, bro. Live on set. I'm Joey. Here was Said He Said. And reminding you guys always, argue responsibly. Bye.
Ish.
His mother watches in horror at what happens next.
I'm right here.